Today we're diving into one of the most iconic military dramas ever made, JAG. It's been 30 years since the show first aired in 1995, and its unforgettable mix of courtroom drama, action, and romance turned the cast into TV legends. But how have the stars changed over the years? Who went on to build massive Hollywood careers? Who stepped away from the spotlight? And who is still working today? Stick around as we take a deep look at the JAG cast, then and now in 2025. You're going to be shocked at where some of them are today. Scott Lawrence, who portrayed Commander Sturgis Turner, joined the show in later seasons at age 32. His calm intelligence and strong moral center added new depth to the JAG Corps. After the show, Lawrence continued a long and steady acting career, appearing in CSI, Sons of Anarchy, 24, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and providing iconic voice work for Darth Vader in multiple projects. In 2025, he is 62 years old and still a respected figure in both live action and voice acting communities. Trevor Goddard, who played the intense, sometimes controversial, Australian officer Commander Mike Brumby, brought edge and energy to the series at age 33. His rivalry with Harm and romantic tension with Mac added drama to later seasons. Tragically, Goddard passed away in 2003 at just 40 years old, cutting short a promising career. His performance is still remembered fondly by fans of the show. Randy Vasquez, joining at age 33, portrayed Gunnery Sergeant Victor Galindez, the tough, disciplined Marine who frequently assisted the JAG team. His character added a gritty realism to the show and became an undervalued fan favorite. After JAG, Vasquez continued acting in shows like CSI, NYPD Blue, and Cold Case, and eventually moved into directing indie films and documentaries. In 2025, Vasquez is 63 years old and remains active in independent filmmaking and acting circles. Chuck Carrington joined the cast at age 28 as Petty Officer Jason Tyner, the dependable and often humorous aide to Admiral Chegwidden. His character became popular for his likable personality and genuine loyalty. After leaving JAG, Carrington appeared in independent films and smaller TV projects, but shifted his focus toward production and creative work behind the camera. Now in 2025, Carrington is 58 years old, maintaining a quieter but steady presence in the entertainment industry. John M. Jackson brought gravitas to the series as the no-nonsense Rear Admiral A.J. Chegwidden, heading the JAG office with a mix of stern leadership and hidden fatherly warmth. Jackson was 45 when the series began, and his performance helped define the show's tone. His character played a crucial role as a mentor and authority figure for Harm and Mac. After JAG, Jackson recurred in NCIS, Bones, Private Practice, and The Mentalist, showing his versatility beyond military roles. In 2025, Jackson is 75 years old, mostly enjoying retirement while occasionally making guest appearances and giving interviews reflecting on his career and the legacy of JAG. Karri Turner, who joined at age 29 as Lieutenant Harriet Sims, brought heart, kindness, and emotional depth to the series. Harriet's marriage to Bud Roberts was one of the show's longest-running relationships and a fan-favorite storyline. Turner's performance balanced humor with genuine vulnerability. After JAG, she worked in comedy, appeared in Heroes, and became deeply involved in USO tours supporting service members. Today in 2025, Turner is 59 years old, still active in entertainment through select roles and military support events. Patrick Labyorteaux, who joined JAG at age 30, portrayed the lovable and loyal Lieutenant Commander Bud Roberts Jr. Over the show's run, his character grew from a young, eager lawyer to a mature officer who faced both comedic misadventures and intense emotional struggles, including one of the show's most memorable injury storylines. After JAG, Labyorteaux appeared in NCIS, Castle, and Lois and Clark, while also becoming active behind the scenes as a writer and producer. His comedic timing and heartfelt performances have made him a staple character actor for decades. In 2025, Labyorteaux is 60 years old, still working in Hollywood and involved in charity initiatives. Catherine Bell, who joined the show in Season 2 at age 27, rose to fame as Lieutenant Colonel Sarah Mac Mackenzie, the tough, disciplined, emotionally complex Marine lawyer who became Harm's equal and sometimes rival. Bell's chemistry with Elliott was a cornerstone of the show and helped cement JAG as must-watch TV. Outside JAG, Bell built a thriving career, starring in Army Wives and leading the massively successful Good Witch franchise from 2008 to 2021. Her warm yet commanding screen presence made her a favorite among viewers worldwide. Today, in 2025, at 57 years old, Bell continues acting, producing, and engaging with fans, while also being involved in wellness, fitness, and lifestyle projects. David James Elliott, who became the face of JAG as Commander Harmon "Harm" Rabb Jr., stepped into the role at age 34 when the show premiered in 1995. Elliott's portrayal of the brilliant naval aviator turned lawyer captured audiences with a mix of intelligence, charm, and integrity. His character's storylines range from high-stakes global missions to emotional courtroom battles, making him one of TV's most recognizable military heroes of the late 90s and early 2000s. After JAG ended in 2005, Elliott continued to enjoy a successful career, appearing on series like Close to Home, Madam Secretary, CSI NY, NCIS Los Angeles, Secrets and Lies, and even portraying John Wayne in Trumbo. In 2025, Elliott is 64 years old, still occasionally acting while also focusing on behind-the-camera roles and family life.